recording trying to add a second merchant. So the first thing I do is sign into the SquareUp apps directory as the Sailing Foundation. I already have Dear Hazel in signed in. Oh, sorry, I already have Dear Hazel logged into the system, so I'm changing the apps to log in as the Sailing Foundation. And I should see what apps I have. I believe this is the one I was looking for that we had set up before. And so what I need to do, I need to create a user for the Sailing Foundation in our app. And so I'm going to call this Sailing. I'm going to sign up, not sign in. So I'll call this Sailing Foundation, and this is just so we can have a mapping between the access to Square and a user in this system. So none of this info actually matters. This was SJISF. Password, again, doesn't matter too much. I think I did it. It's got to be 10 characters. That's the only thing that's a pain. So uppercase A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exclamation mark. I believe that counts. Okay, so now we're logged in the Sailing Foundation. Then I need to edit my profile. I need to add in the application, the Square application info. So I need to get the application ID from here. So I'm going to copy that, paste it into application ID. I'm going to get the application secret, saying show secret. Copy that, paste it in here, and then the application name, which is what's in town dev. And then I can save the profile. Now I can go back and list my merchants. I can see I've got Dear Hazel in here already, and then I'm going to add a new merchant, so I'm going to hit create. And you can see it's pulled the information from my profile here, so what's in town dev, application secret, application ID, so I can verify that, and then hit create. Excuse me. And we can see we've added in. So we now have the merchant ID. I can view it, and we can edit, update the location, and that's pulled in the location ID. And now, and location name, Salmon Island Sailing Foundation. So then what I can do is I can get the products. And it says it's created the JSON. So we can go and import that in a minute. Then I'm going to go to locations, list location. And we can edit this location. So we can see we've got Dear Hazel and the address and the lat and long. So I need to get the application URL and everything else in the Sailing Foundation. So if I view this location and then edit, the PO box is yeah, it's fine for now. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get the URL. So let me just try and find this from my email somewhere. This is not the right one. This is Dear Hazel's, but I want to go and grab I want to go and find the asset. So I'm just going to look in my mail. Okay, that's Dear Hazel. This is a great bit of the movie here. Anyway, not for this video. I don't want to waste more time in here, so I'm going to keep the Dear Hazel logo open as the Sailing Foundation, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the lat and long. So if I go to Google Maps, I can go in here. I can pinpoint the location that I'm after, and then I can grab the lat and long from here. So this is the latitude. I'm going to copy this whole digit, paste it in, and then longitude. The negative obviously matters here, otherwise you're going to end up in China. Paste that in, update. Now we have all the details. So for list locations, I should be able to see both. We've got long and lat. And the image URL, I need to update the Sailing Foundation. And then what I need to do is I need to go back to the import. And this last thing I ran here is an import of Dear Hazel's info. So now I'm going to import Sailing Foundation. So items dot Salmon Island Sailing Foundation. 05, and what's the date today? 20, probably 20. There you go. So we imported seven documents into our database. So I then should be able to come back to the items again. And so beforehand, I just had Dear Hazel stuff in here. So hopefully, maybe at the top, not at the top, I guess. I'm going to see Sailing Foundation ones. Maybe they're at the bottom. They probably are at the bottom because they're second. Nope, no Sailing Foundation stuff. Oh, there you go. So here we go, the Sailing Foundation info. I was just confused because they had Dear Hazel's logo. So now we've got the Sailing Foundation info in here as well as Dear Hazel. So we have two different vendors and two different products. That is great.